I'm Luke Stanczyk from BattyEagles.com for our Student Athlete Spotlight, and this week with me we have junior women's basketball point guard Michelle Batty. Michelle, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
So how's everything going with the semester? I mean, starting to wind down a little bit, but how's everything been for you so far?
It's been pretty good. I'm actually surprised by how fast it went. 3 weeks left and then finals, so I'm looking forward to getting it over with.
So the team's been practicing for about 3 weeks now. First game on Saturday. So how ready and how motivated is the team to finally get into the season?
Yeah, when October 15th came along, we were so excited, ready to get after it, and then I think about a week and a half into practice we had a scrimmage, and it was a good test to see where we were at. But we recently had another scrimmage too last Friday against Beloit, and every day we just focusing on getting better, and we're very excited to play Goshen on Saturday. So
you're one of the team's point guards, and with that role comes a lot of responsibility. So how much you like that responsibility of really kind of being that floor general on the court?
Yeah, I don't know if I was up for the job last year exactly, but every day we're just learning something new, especially in the point guard role. Just, it all kind of falls back on us. We're out there to conduct and just learn new things, I guess.
So I know you're a big basketball fan. So being a point guard, do you have any point guards that you kind of look up to or model your game after?
Yeah, I really don't. I've never really thought about that exactly. But when I saw some of the WNBA, the Chicago Sky games, and when I talked to our coach about this, she knows a couple of them. Courtney Vandersloot, she just, with being a teammate of Sylvia Fowles, Swin Cash, Elena Deladon, she doesn't really need to do much. She doesn't need to score. So her job is just kind of getting them the ball and just making sure everything goes smoothly. So I think with the talent we have on our team too, everybody just needs to know their role, and it'll be a successful year. You come from Peru, Illinois.
So what made you decide to come to Bennington?
Well, where I'm from, it's very small. Not used to, the traffic up here. That took a while to get used to.
I'm still not used to that. So.
But just there's a lot of corn down there, and when I was looking at other schools, maybe in the southern state, southern Illinois, it was still a lot of corn, and I just wanted to get closer to the city, and it's a great adjustment. I love it up here.
What's it like having a coach like Coach Gillespie, who's a Final Four point guard herself, accomplished a lot? So what's it like playing for somebody like that who has so much knowledge about the position that you play?
Yeah, that's kind of what I had to adjust to a lot, because she's so knowledgeable, and I mean, the stage that she played on, it's unreal. So I think just I had to get used to everything falling back on us. When something went wrong, it's the point guard's responsibility. Did the communication, what went wrong? So I just think every day we just learn something new that she went through in her college years.
Do you have any pregame superstitions, any music you listen to, maybe something you have to eat before the game, any sort of quirks like that, anything you have to do?
I really don't. When I was younger, I always thought it'd be neat to have something like that, and then as I got older, I was I don't know if I want to rely on something how I have to play, or putting the left sock on before the right sock. So I really don't, and I just kind of wing it and go with it.
And what's your major, and what are your plans to do with it after you leave Benedict?
My major is ESS, and I'm not quite sure. I recently changed my major, and I'm so glad I got into this. Just the classes that I've been going through, seeing the different opportunities that you can, be presented with. It's fascinating. So I'm really excited, but still have a year and a half.
That was Michelle Batty for our Student Athlete Spotlight. I'm Luke Stanczyk from BattyEagles.com.